What are you doing?
No, that's a stupid question.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm doing cycling. No, so essentially from like July, we've been sort of focusing on pretty much improving my FTP again, and essentially getting some watts back. Over the last year, till about July, my cycling was really going downhill, and I'm okay to admit it. But yeah, in July I reached out to, actually just before July, reached out to a really good friend, who's also a top cycling coach, Kevin Paulson, and I said I would love some help or just some objective look at what I'm doing to try and improve, because I knew I wasn't me just going mad. Well, I hope it wasn't me just going mad. And essentially he said, yes, you have decreased your FTP and you're just a bit shit at the moment. And I said, you know what, I agree. So we did some testing, found out I'd actually become almost completely inefficient. I was burning carbs way too fast, which is fine, but not obviously if you want to try and hold a higher power for longer. I was almost depleting myself too quickly and having heart rate was too high, which sort of makes sense. We didn't like maybe a bit more base work next year, for example. But yeah, anyway, so we've been really working on becoming more efficient, and it's been what 3 months, and it's been working. Had a test last week, gone up by what 15%, 12%, which is sort of back to where my FTP should be. So we're back at square one, which is better than being at -1. Essentially, what we've been doing is these pretty easy intervals, but are low gear with what they say low carbohydrate intake. So there's not none, it's just about 10 to 20 an hour for these intervals to really try and spark sort of the fast twitch. Okay, that's wrong, that's not right, not very scientific. Fibers to activate as if I was riding a sweet spot, but obviously if I'm riding a sweet spot, I deplete too fast, not be able to hold it and not get the benefit. So the low gearing stimulates that, which is really clever. And also I have to say that this is really isolated. We're doing like what, 1, max 2 sessions a week, and part of everything else, eating normally, fueling properly, to make sure there's no like detrimental benefits to it. But it has been fascinating, and yeah, it's my first session doing it with 30 more watts. Apparently my fat max has gone up 30 watts, which I didn't believe in, but my heart rate is at 140 and that's my fat max apparently. So interesting. And by the way, yeah, I'm on my recovery at the moment, hence the not low gears. But I'm doing about 60, 65 RPM on the lower stuff. And yeah, just sort of chugging along really. But it's been really interesting and really opened my mind to more sciencey stuff and what's possible. So we'll see. I think we just need to refine things into worlds. I don't think we need to do much more of this. I think this might be one of my last sessions, because it does build up fatigue, as you can imagine. And yeah, just maintain and get a bit more comfortable on the bike again. I've got a bit of a niggly knee at the moment. But hey, just honest life of an athlete. A bit niggly. But it's okay. On that I might only do 2 hours, not 3 hours in this thing. Just because I really don't want to get it into a hypercomplaint state. But we'll see. So yeah, and then I've got a 30-minute run off the bike, which will obviously, just before I start fuel, because again, don't want to run in a fuel depleted state, or a low fuel state, because that's not what we're trying to do running. So yeah, we'll see. But the running off the bike is part of my project, learn to run off the bike again. So yeah, with a lot of things happening, which is exciting, but hard work. Hey. So I actually stopped a bit earlier. My knee is not great. I've got an appointment later today. It's just frustrating, really. Really frustrating. But hey, if I have to take a week off, who gives a shit? I do, but it'll be okay. But now we've got this. Why is it always telling me to do a workout? Go and tell me how. Always tells me I need to do workouts. Don't know how to get rid of it. Someone knows how to get rid of workouts on Garmin, please let me know. It always tells me I need to do a certain workout, which obviously never the workout I'm actually going to do. And then I'm unproductive. So I'm about to be unproductive. We've got literally obviously very fast T1 or T2, so it's T2. There we go. We've got 5 minutes jogging, then I'm going to do 10 times 1 minute as pitch down the bottom, which I'm hoping is open. Glasses. And yeah, 10 times 1 minute on, 1 minute off, jog home. Simples. I've got these falling up. All right. Welcome back to my channel. Today, obviously, talking about the bike, which, yeah, had gone pretty downhill into July, but I was super frustrated in July that I really wanted the World Champs to be just my best race. As you all know this, I've said it continually. I want my best race, and the result is what it is, and to have my best race, obviously I need to cycle better. So yeah, so I'm pretty pleased with my progress. The knee is irritating, but then today, which is 3 days later, I think, from that video when it was recorded, it lasted 2 hours, no pain. Athlete, so we're on, back in the game. And yeah, I just want to do nothing stupid, really. We've just got 3.5 weeks now from today. I'll just keep going. And the running, we're going to talk about that in the next video, but what I'm going to try and do to not run so slowly, just run quite slowly instead in Worlds, and also how I'm changing it for the course, which actually I'm not really doing that much because they've actually changed the course again since last year and the year before. Well, there's been 3 times, I think, maybe twice. Anyway, they've changed it. So we'll look at that. And we'll go from there. So super exciting. As always, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, big thumbs up. Any questions or comments? Comment below. And if you want to see more, got 3 more videos left, so we'll do next week, race week. And then we'll do, a 5th bonus one, I think. Post-race, obviously. Yeah, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out. Anyway, thanks for all the support, and yeah, happy training, guys.